What is up, YouTube? We are back with day 16 of our Emerald Imperium streams. Uh, Spoiler alert for last episode in 3, 2, 1. I nearly crashed out after I finished recording last episode. Big throw cost us two of our, maybe most important Pokemon up to this point. We lost Trix, the Ambipom, who had both Desolate Land and Download, was our best fake out Mon. Um, and PB&J, the Stamina Hippowdon, who was, I think, pretty close to getting, I think in Fortree we get egg moves, and so he would have got Slack off with Stamina. Super tough, and it was all because Gyarados I had not Pomegged, so a Aerialate return did not kill a Mega Machamp. So is life, I guess, and we survive and advance. Today, we are finishing up the Weather Institute because that fight that took two of my Pokemon was a double battle and not actually the final boss here. So, today we take on Admin Shelly. Let's jump right into it here with her team. So she's got a Huntail, with Shell Smash is her lead. She's got a Specs Keldeo, a Lumberry Hydreigon, an Assault Vest Decidueye, a Hisuian Braviary, and then a Mega Gyarados. The Huntail is Intimidate. Worth noting, it's going to try to just Shell Smash off Rip, I think. So, question number one today is, how do we stop that? So, let's figure that out right now, shall we? Again, my choices for special attackers are kind of limited, which is not the best thing in the world. Like Vileplume is not fast enough. Yeah, I thought about just as a grass type. I'm like, I don't think Espeon with a psychic is quite. Why is psychic doing? Oh, Huntail is dark type in this game. I'm glad I caught that now. So let's try Sylveon then. If we are 64, what is a Moonblast doing? Cool. So it might just be hard Sylveon off the bat here. Which is honestly pretty good into his entire team, so I think that's where we start our builder. The other option that I may be worth checking real quick would be our Boltund 65 with Sage Power Volt Switch. If I go Modest, yeah, I'd actually have to be Timid with Expert Belt seems fair enough. Yeah, I mean, that Volt Switch doing pretty good damage to everything and should one-shot that Huntail, so actually that's probably going to be the real start of the team. Okay. So yeah, that seems like as good a place to start as any. Is Boltund. I don't think I have checked yet. I think I should have the Thunderbolt TM now. I believe I got that. Does Boltund get? Boltund does get Thunderbolt. Cool. So for this fight specifically, Thunderbolt is gonna be good there. And I suppose Snarl over Ice Fang. And we just slap a... We'll let it keep expert belt for now. If I need that, I can always throw a magnet on there. And make sure that we go Sage Power. Other one. Okay. So we've got lead Boltund. Which, with an Oko, then we sort of need to decide what we bring in next, because that is sort of what's going to bait what they go into. Um, let's see. Is there anything specific I want to bring out? It's one of the real questions. If I go Sylveon again with 64 Moonblast, should nearly kill. And if I go Kebia Berry, I can run like Modest. Kind of like that. Item give Kebia. Because Moonblast after that's pretty free. I think going hard into Sylveon will always bait this Haxorus exchange here. And Haxorus will click Poison Jab likely. But then what comes after that? Does Braviary into like Aggron for Braviary seems pretty decent. We are 64 with Ice Scales. Or the other option is always Umbreon. And I actually think in this fight, in general, Mandibuzz might be better. Mandibuzz, 64. Calm. Yeah, with Snarl is going to be pretty good. There's a chance I end up bringing both. Let's throw that in the party. What is our Gyarados answer here? Let's see. We can bring Mantine for Keldeo, I think is going to be pretty good. At 64, Calm. Air Slash with Neuroforce. Geez, Secret Sword does a lot with Sharpness. If I'm Bold, okay. Bold does less. Is there a better option here? What about our own Gyarados again? Gyarados. At 64, if I'm Impish. Air Slash does like half. It's specs, so I mean, if I have a couple options, that is probably my best scenario, but unfortunately, Secret Sword is also not a move my team loves switching into. Oh, this Decidueye's got Tinted Lens in this, and they buffed its speed up to 100. Interesting. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe it is Mantine for Keldeo. Uh, Seems pretty fair. I want to know what is like Mudsdale to 64, but I've got Impish and Storm Drain. Oh, he's got Mold Breaker. That's right. Okay. Then it's probably a Corbinite angle for Gyarados. Impish. Um, that's +2 body press. Does decently. Um, Definitely not as much as I would like to see. I do get an Intim off. Um, the other option we look at is Flapple here, but Flapple's not gonna love a crunch. Hmm. Um, Again, there's Milotic, which at 64, I'm bold with how do I not get, what does this thing hit at +1 speed? 210. Boltund is at what? 64. Timid to outspeeds Boltund. I'm assuming that means it also outspeeds Sceptile. Uh, right, Sceptile at Jolly does not outspeed. Yeah. Then my last question is, does Mega Flapple outspeed everything at 64? Because with a lot of these fights, that is also the option, is, nope. So if I go +2 Huntail, I guess he's got Intimidate, so that doesn't necessarily work for a lead Flapple. Like, is there anything I set up on his team? Um, So if we get Flapple at +1, +2, I should outspeed everything on his team. Just grab Apple do, and then Outrage. Hmm. Other option for this fight is like a Mega Lopunny, which is the only other thing I could think of that can maybe outspeed a +1 Gyarados. Jolly. I do. So that could be an answer there as well with, again, fake out, return, U-turn. And would it be low kick maybe for this fight? Hmm. Yeah, because this Mandibuzz set at least gets a Toxic off on Gyarados. It's pretty decent for this. I'll switch y'all back to gameplay here. So I'm thinking... Keldeo. I do quite like the idea of Flapple to just potentially Mega Evolve and win the whole fight. If I can get a Dragon Dance off. But, and again, no, because Flapple doesn't die to a +1 Mega Gyarados. What is Mega Flapple to Mega Flapple at 64? Probably Rock Adamant. No, it's gotta be Jolly, but Jolly, Primal Armor, Grav, Apple, 2, Mega Gyarados, nope, that's regular Gyarados. To Mega Gyarados does 60? It's not terrible. I live a +1 crunch. Okay, I think it's Flapple. I think I really like Corviknight here. And was the other thing I was going to look at? Victory Bell at 64 with not timid. Tablets of Ruin. Oh, Mold Breaker goes through tabs. Yeah. And yeah, I don't even know if he gets bulk up. Is there anything in the back I'm forgetting? Mold Breaker. It's a weird one. It's kind of stealth bulky. Impish. +1. Hit him on top. Wait a minute. I mean, it's not great, but it is an option. Yeah, you have Cloud9. Yeah, it can also just be Umbreon with baby doll eyes. Is baby doll eyes 2 stat drops? Doll eyes. Okay, no, it's just -1, which makes sense. It would be kind of broken if it were 2 stages. Never mind, that was with Sun still up. Back to this alchemy idea. 64, I go. Impish, I go. Air balloon. Got drought. God, this is just not a good Pokemon, is it? Got Milotic, can it? 56. wondering about like a counter Hitmon top. This Cavalier, I think, is just... Yeah, Aquatail from this thing just does so much damage. I'm like, I don't think Mantine is bulky enough. Physically. Nope. Yeah, again, I'm kind of thinking now, looking at it, I just don't think I can afford to do Flapple because I think I need Lopunny to come in and be an answer. Potential revenge. What does Furfrou get if I... This is kind of a, see also that this is my Sackmon mon. Furfrou doesn't get fur coat, so it's nothing. That's why I was sort of wondering about bringing it as a sack, frankly. Thinking I really don't hate Alchemy in this fight, since it is a potential Sackmon. It sucks to potentially lose both my Sunsetters here. And then Corby's got Lacan. I don't need that. Go Citrus. Relearn. Actually, it's not gonna be a relearn. Except I wanted Body Press. We'll just go Drill Peck for a couple of those mons. Sylveon's got Kebia. I need Mandibuzz to have lefties. fake out here? I think it is. Okay. Dolly Low Bunny. Alchemy. What was I trying? 64. Gold. Sun is up. Yeah, that's where the focus sash comes into play. Ooh. The other option is Milo. This Keldeo is an issue. I don't have a great switch to Secret Sword. I mean, yeah, Air Slash is gonna do a billion. But even Hydro Pump does a ton. And Secret Sword. It's crazy. Maybe it is Samantine, then. Just to have another option for Keldeo. Is Air Slash. I think it's just Air Slash and Toxic for Mantine. Um, um, okay. Sylveon plus defense. Voltund. Mandibuzz is kind of my couple things check. Like, is it better to go knock on Mandibuzz for this fight? I think it might be. Yeah, I think knockoff is better on Mandibuzz in this fight. Relearn. I lied. It's a TM. Corby's got Intim. I need Corby to be bold. Nope, not bold. Impish. Mantine still has Neuroforce. Lopunny is... yeah. You can keep Expert Belt. Okay. Timid. Sylveon have another better... no, he proved... I mean, neither ability's doing anything for me in this fight. Triage, Intim. Alright. I feel pretty bad about this fight, I won't lie. But I think I've got close to my best options here. No way. I don't feel great about this fight. It would have been really nice to have Ambipom here to at least completely neutralize all of the water type moves potentially, but take what you've got. As you figured out from there. I don't even know. Did I forget? I may have forgotten to save for good luck. Alright. Whoa. What is my computer trying to open right now? Okay. Int him. And this is where we just... Oh. That's fine. See how much this does. This Haxorus has... Corviknight, if I go Impish. I mean, low-key, this could be a Corviknight free bulk up. I think Sylveon has more use than just throwing it out here. Yeah, DD is fine. So we just match. So +1, +1. Body press. He's at neutral now. So what do I have to get to kill here? Probably looking at like +4. Maybe 5? Feels like it should be. I think I feel okay just matching. So I'm +2. +2, he's +1. Yeah, I actually think instead I body press here. I just don't really think he doesn't do a ton to me, and this should 2-go. I think that is better than risking like a dual chop crit and okay, cool. I've got a bird of +2/+2. I mean, I think Braviary is always coming in here and clicking Heat Wave. Yeah. And so with that down, we go. It's always Heat Wave. Sylveon is decently free here with Heat Proof. So I think we pivot Sylveon on 1, and then it should be Psychic after that, and we can go Mandibuzz, get a knockoff off. Yep, there's Psychic. Sweet. Huntail. Intim. Huntail +2. What did I decide? Boltund. 64 timid does not outspeed Huntail +2. So I think this is a hard Mega Lopunny. I will outspeed there, and I can go Fake Out plus Low Kick. I think should take this thing out. And if he goes hard Ice Fang here, I have Ice Eater on regular Lopunny. Oh, Wave Crash. That's not gonna feel good. But that's not the end of the world. Fake Out's pretty free damage here. U-turn should always do 50, so I actually think that's my best play. Perfect. Okay, and I think it's always Bolt on here for some sort of pivot. So what Bolton brings in. Bolton brings in Decidueye. Bolton brings in Braviary. Sure. Timid Sage Power with E-Belt. Bolt Switch. Yeah, it should just kill this thing. Okay. There's Decidueye. See, that does not do much. But again, I'm wondering if we go Corviknight here. It's got 1,000 arrows, which is a little spooky. And I go Impish. The other option is I go Mandibuzz. And we, I think that's better. And I'm thinking I think I just knock again here. I think this should take it out. Okay. Keldeo we always protect on to see what it locks into. Secret Sword, which is, I mean, not ideal by any means. Secret Sword still does. Mantine holding again. Mantine has a Citrus. I mean, Secret Sword takes me down to Citrus range, which is crazy. I don't know if Bolton even lives 1. No, it does not. think I have to go Mantine, and I think there's unfortunately a chance I just have to sack here. And it crits, which I think might just put me in range and I don't even get a hit off on this thing. Which is pretty rough. Yeah, unfortunately I think this might be a Mantine sack. I'm not positive. Bolt on Volt Switch also isn't gonna kill. It's the other brutal part here. So it may end up being a double sack. Secret Sword has how much PP? I don't think it matters. That crit is really rough. I did give Bolt on Thunderbolt. Okay, thank God. Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt is a roll. It's in my favor. It's 75% chance. Timid E-Belt. Come on, Bolt End. Whew. Thank God. That thing is a problem. Yeah, here's Gyarados. With Intim. It's gonna Mega and Thunderbolt, and Thunderbolt does not kill. Ish. Gyarados at -1. Body Press does. Body Press is a 3-co. It's a 99% 3-co chance. I think I just always click Body Press. So now he's at neutral. Now he's at +1. And he crunches. Which I live, and I get Citrus back. Intim Corvi is very good. Okay, and then it's Braviary again. I think I do the same. Pivot back through Sylveon. Heat Wave into Psychic. Into Mandibuzz. And this is his last Pokemon, there's no reason to not protect there. I think I knock. Oh, that's right, I outspeed this thing. Okay. Another fight, which is unfortunately another sack. I think we just knock again. Twice, probably. Bruised. Checked. We knock. And we get out of the fight. Boltund. Attack. Eat his face. Cast form is a Scrafty. Yo, I love Scrafty. What breakfast food is this? Oh, this is Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. That's a sick static that I kind of forgot about. We do unfortunately say goodbye to yet again another fallen party member in Mantine. 07's Mantine was so good for me early game. I think it does get a little tougher. I like Neuroforce is a cool ability, but on a sweet. So there it is that. And I'm gonna double check. I think we've got a May fight here next. We do. So this is our one. What would that be? 119 May fight. And I am pretty positive they've got the Blaziken. Let's go just the Blaziken team. Okay. Since we're here, where did my Scrafty go? It's holding the Mystic Water, which is funny. Download. Welcome back, Ambi Bomb. The Scrafty has 3 abilities. I think Scrafty's heavily slept on. It's got super good bulk. It gets access to a lot of good moves. Mega Launcher. I don't know if it... and Water Compaction, which in this game might be an immunity. So Scrafty has Water Compaction. Download. What did I say that last ability was? Mega Launcher. Special Scrafty, anyone? Aura Sphere. Dark Pulse. Okay, well. Nice. I suppose. This do just kind of be the part of the game that we're getting to, that, you know, you're sacking on nearly every fight, unfortunately. That's just kind of the deal. Does Boltund learn Surf? Why is Boltund surfing? Or is it just a generic base animation for whatever Pokemon you have at the front of your party? Also, it feels wrong to me that there's not rain on this route. I don't know if anyone else thinks the same way I do about that type of stuff. Okay, before I do something dumb and run up there, let's check out this May fight here, shall we? So it is a lead Scope Lens Crobat. Which seems like a pretty easy Aggron angle. It's either that or it's, you know, Mega Lopunny, and see if Mega Lopunny can kill. As we usually always check. This seems like feels like it's the ace Pokemon of this run for me. Crobat is just so fast. Yeah, no, and Brave Bird will just absolutely cook me. I think Corviknight's pretty good in this fight, though. It's got Intim, and I do want to check. I can't remember in this game where I think Rocky Helmet might also be in Fortree, and if so, that's, is what it is, I suppose. Rocky Helmet is for beating Byron at 121. Yeah, so don't have access to that yet because I was like, that would be pretty good for this specific interaction. Um, but I think this is probably just a Corviknight that I run like, you know, Roost, U-turn, Brave Bird on. Um, so I think I probably just click U-turn turn one because I would assume he does the same. Uh, U-turn is here. I think I need bulk up. Um, Brave Bird, Oko's Whimsicott. It can Oko Blaziken. Or Shifu, it's pretty decent versus. Um, so I feel pretty okay with that. As you know, maybe it's a toxic on the other end. Um, or frankly, I think I might just keep bulk up. Uh, we go Brave Bird. We go bulk up. I don't think I probably ever click bulk up, but okay. So there's Corby. Um, Blaziken has an ability called Striker in this game, which is Iron Fist but for kicking moves. Okay, I'm gonna stay out here. I don't want the I don't want the Pokemon Center um, music. This is Adaptability Basculegion. Um, which again is probably an Umbreon angle. I just want to make sure I'm like it's not like always raining in this fight, right? I don't think it is. Um, yeah, Umbreon feels pretty good into Basculegion. Could throw that down tentatively. Um, I can't remember if I have anything with Aggron has shell armor, which is not helping me with Urshifu Wicked Blow at all. Um, thankfully is not a bulk up variant. Let's see. cross out some of my team members here that are fallen soldiers. F's in the chat. What does Urshifu do until like Hitmontop? Sadly, I'm not into Hitmontop. I am Bish. Not great. Sylveon seems pretty fair for this fight. I mean, Moonblast and like Draining Kiss might even, yeah, Draining Kiss kills Urshifu. Moonblast is going to 2-ko Blaziken. I think Sylveon for sure comes. What does Metagross have? Um, Feels like I need to bring a Grass type for Whimsicott. Um, I think Metagross might be Milotic, which is maybe not the best check to it, but I think T-Spikes in this fight are really good. Um, Ow, oh, base Metagross has Tough Claws in this game. I see. You know what would be really good for this fight is my uh my dead Hippowdon. Mandibuzz. Dang, Meteor Mash does damage. Hmm. It's like this Cavalier take from Scav does okay against Metagross. Get knockoff. Um, yeah, I think that's probably one of my better options. Uh, got Shifu. I've got Umbreon checks there. Um, would be nice to have something slightly better for Whimsicott. This one's got into Septile, do the Moonblast. Quite a bit. Um, what does Whimsicott into Drapion do with a Moonblast? Not that much. Because again, I do kind of like the T-Spikes angle in this fight. Um, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that I would. Yeah, I mean, the other option is just run Vileplume. Not Vileplume. Victory Bell. Kind of just hard walls this thing. Let me check. I'm like, I don't think Victory Bell or Vileplume get T-Spikes. Bar Barrage. Sleep Powder. Yeah, you get nothing. Hmm. We don't have a. Do I have Moonblast TM yet? I don't think I do. I know Vileplume gets Moonblast. Just kind of a cool tech for. Yeah, no. Uh, mm, like Flapple seems interesting here for Whimsicott only because Mega Flapple. But Moonblast is just a good move. Who'da thunk? Yeah, I think I like Drapion in this fight a lot, and I bring that like self-sufficient set. Um, if he stun spores me though, what's no, I think it's Victory Bell. And I bring maybe physical with knockoff, and that does okay. This P-Jab knock is pretty good into the whole team. Um, knockoff. Unsleep powder. Because we're like that. Um, knock off Iron Head. Drill run for Blaziken, I suppose. Um, okay. Um, it would be nice to have anything with any sort of speed, probably. Which does sort of bring me back to, does Lopunny get knockoff? Does not. I didn't think it did. And it still might be the answer for what it's worth. My team is just so slow. I have to go timid at 64. Um, hmm. Battle armor, it's self-sufficient. Like knockoff bar barrage. I think it gets in toxic spikes. Yeah, I think I go. I think Victory Bell is just not quite what I need. Um, Treepion, relearn. I think it gets, yeah, T-spikes. Knockoff, and might not get Bar Barrage. No, but it will get Poison Jab. Um, where is, nope, that's Poison Fang. Is Poison Fang can badly poison? I think that's worth for Toxic. Um, then do I go? I think I go Safety Goggles. It's kind of a weird pick, but something already has them. There we go. Nope. Okay. I'm like, what do I do with this last slot? I'm like, again, Bolt Switch, Thunderbolt. Eh, it's not much. Probably not enough to justify bringing. I could really use something else for that Blaziken, I think. I don't know, is it Gyarados with Wakan? Nope, it can still kill. Um, is it Mudsdale? Jeez. Yeah, that thing does some Demaglio, that's for sure. Does kind of just bring me back to a maybe I just run Espeon with attacks and I rock an evolution team for this fight. Psychic. Um, is, I know Dazzling Gleam's somewhere down here. I think. Luring Voice, same thing. Shadow Ball. Did I go Calm Mind? And I run Focus Sash. Which I think Alchemy is still holding. Bag the Cabia. What is my lefties mon in this fight? Probably Sylveon. I think Sylveon has the most pressure. I guess means Umbreon is also rocking Citrus. Do you want to see Crobat into Drapion if I just lead it? Yeah, I mean, Brave Bird's definitely hurting, so I probably don't want that. Got Bulky Corvi, Espeon with, I guess, Snarl or Alluring Voice will do. Protect Moonlight. It's pretty good for the whole team. Yeah, Snarl's probably better than. Yeah. Sylveon, Moonblast, Toxic, Baby Doll Eyes, Protect. Yeah, that seems pretty good. I don't think I need anything besides these four. Draw Run is mostly for Mega Blaziken. I'm not really probably clicking that anyways. So I don't know if there's a better move to click. Um, um, so I can go Iron Defense. Nah, it's good to have the move just for Blaze. Leave SP on the right. No. Um, okay. Again, wouldn't say that I feel awesome about this. Um, this is a fight that is a little stressful because, frankly, I don't think I have my best team members. I mean, I'm no Lopunny, no Gyarados in this fight, but I didn't think they were great into a lot of this team. So I guess we'll see. Yeah, Let me get the intim off. I think this just always U-turn. Oh, he Brave Birds here. Okay. Um, I probably just go. I'm wondering if I just go Sylveon and go, so I can just go back into Corvi and maybe start clicking a bulk up or something. Bait out poison move. Get another intim off. I'm gonna bulk up here. Um, yeah, he's just staying in and Brave Birding. And like he could crit, but I don't think it does that much. Crobat into Corviknight at 64. I'm Impish +2/+2. Got Brave Bird. Can bulk up one more time. Okay, but kind of same thing here actually with Metagross now. This thing outspeeds me. I'm +3/+3. I mean, Brave Bird's not going to do a ton, but I think I roost once. Brave Bird is a 97. Do I go +4? Or is that just greedy at that point? I think that's just greedy at that point. Okay, ouch. There's the Meteor Mash crit. Roost one more time here. And we Brave Bird. Sure, again, Corby at +3/+3 is kind of just taking this. Does worry me as Blaze Kick is doing. See, where's my HP lower than I think it should be? Corviknight at 64. I'm at +3/+3. I'm Impish. I'm at 179. So I'm at 82%. Brave Bird. So Blaze Kick does 47 max. So that puts me 45, would take me down to 37%. I never died a recoil. Is it worth just... I think it is. I think it's worth just Brave Birding here. When he goes Thunderous Kick, drops me down. I'm only +2 now. That for sure kills. It's a Basculegion now. Okay. Like I was waiting for this thing for a long time. Okay. And Basculegion, this is just always Umbreon. Let me just snarl. Probably Shifu. That's Whimsicott. Okay, that's great. Because we go... Stun Spore is ideal. Moonblast. It's not really the end of the world. Because I just get a T-Spike off here. Okay, Shifu. There's no reason to not protect once. Oh, except that's the reason, is the Wicked Blow goes through protect. I'm dumb, but it's fine. I forget that this thing has the world's most broken ability. But it's cool we go Sylve. So they've got Metagross, Crobat. I just Moonblast. It doesn't really matter what it is here. Special attack drop. Okay, we always protect once. Into cross poison. I think it's always cross poison, so I think I can go back into Corvi. And Corvi is now back at zeros. So I'm at 66 HP. Brave Bird crit kills. What's left? I really don't want Corby to go down. He's still got... What's dead? Shifu, Wims. I haven't seen Metagross. I unfortunately think my only option might just be... I don't have great switch-ins to this thing. Is to Roost. Please no crit. Okay. Thank you, Corvi. You bulk up once. We bulk up twice. We use our last Roost. And then we Brave Bird into this thing. Okay. Nice. And Basculegion comes back out. There's no reason to waste HP on Corvi here. I think this is, again, just hard Umbreon all the time. Shadow Ball. Crit. Crit but no drop is fine. We Moonlight. Okay. This is always fighting move. So we go Sylveon again. We Moonblast. Okay, this thing dies. Alright, all that's left, we got Metagross, we got Whimsicott, we've got Basculegion. No. Is Metagross dead? Did I forget killing Metagross? Oh, Corvi killed Metagross, that's right, jeez. That's what I was forgetting. I was like, I haven't seen Metagross. No, it's because Corview 1v1'd it. Because it's the GOAT. Okay, there's Shadow Ball. Our Evolution squad is too powerful. May doesn't know what to do. She's locked in a nightmare cycle. And yeah, Scald. This should take it out with Snarl. Cool. That Drapion Bring was so big for T-Spikes. That was the right call with how much the NPCs, CPUs, AI, whatever, starts pivoting at this point in the game. It's got lefties, so um, how Moonblast drop? Okay, never mind. We should just Ironhead. I think should just take that out. I was like, I forget that Escav is silly strong. No May. Feeling good about that after the last couple fights. Life Orb. F's in the chat for my own Whimsicott. Heavy duty boots. Pretty cool. A second lefties is so big for how bulky my team is. PP maxes. Level cap is up. PP maxes are very nice. For all of my bulky healing protection shenanigans that I've been using to get through this game. Okay, we fought the rival. Now we're kind of just back to basic, just Emerald stuff. Timbreon, Sylveon will keep on the team. Escav has been sleeper good. I've used it quite a bit. Just kidding about Umbreon. I think Mandibuzz with Triage is still just slightly better. Throwing Gyarados back on the squad. I don't know, Aggron, Lopunny. Oh, Espeon. Nice. Glad we also did not need the Espeon countermeasure. Two lefties at this point in the game for my bulky squad is so nice. As good as Citrus strats have also been. High jump kick is cool. Terrifies me. Low kick has honestly served me really well. And I'm just going to go ahead and PP max. Roost on you. Roost on you. Protect on you. You don't have return on you. Everything else is fine for now. I'm going to save. Whew. I got to double check. I think we got our 119 encounter. This is just one of those like super long routes, I believe, right? It's all on 119. That was it you? You were the gift. Was it Espeon? No, Espeon was one of my surf mons. Oh, I think it was Staraptor. Yeah. It's funny, all of these things become trivial. Like, they expect you to, not go through the route because, like, ooh, you can either go through the grass or trainers, but when you have infinite repels, it's Kind of makes the trainers a moot point. Um, okay. The Creators Lab, I think, is where we have to. We're going to definitely do some of those fights. That's where I think you get the Blazikenite and the Septilite. So I'll probably do some of those fights. Those are. This is just furniture. I like that they're like, sure, in this game, if you want to build a secret base, shoot, I might, with my infinite money, I might relax. You, yeah, go my bird Pokemon, indeed. Um, I don't know about everyone else. As a kid, Fortree City was like the. Oh, hold on. I know this. It's right, right, left. Stored power. Hey. Um, Fortree City was like the dream. You're like, whoa, this would be the coolest place ever. Mastia for Fido. Corviknight is angry. Like, bro, that's not the face he's making. He just looks that way. Okay, 121 or 120. That's right. There's a Kecleon there. Nice big rare candy. Huge. That's right, yeah. Another Kecleon there. You may or may not know about. Alright, let's get this encounter. I'll probably get. Oh, I'm so sorry. I had you all on the calc screen. Hopefully you weren't on the calc screen for all of the May fight. If so, I'm so sorry. I'm an idiot. Um, you heard me talk through it, so I don't know. Listen to it as an audio podcast, I guess. My bad, but big switch. A lot of switches. A lot of easy. Grassy Train Starlight. This is dupes. This is a dupes. This is. Oh my god. This route is just bad encounters. I don't know. What do you call a bug breakfast? Just a general term. This is grub. Alright. And we go talk to Steven, and he says, what's up, look at this Kecleon. I'm only going to count one Kecleon, and it's going to be the one I get in Fortree, so that it's also just kind of my Fortree City encounter. Which seems fair enough, I think. Hey, you're me. Turns out Corviknight pretty good against my team. How about that? Thankfully, it's level 30. He ate my citrus. Okay. Oh, shoot. I forgot that running is... Running. Hyper Beam. Okay. Go to Fortree. never mind. I was thinking that that thing... Well... Might be. I was thinking that the 4-3-1 attacked, so I'm gonna call this as my static. Again, it's a blip bug. It's honestly sticky webs. Not the worst thing. But again, it's a bug. This is. I think we might already have a muffin, but this is just a muffin top. Or beetle. Just muffin top. Okay, pretty... I can't remember, is Scorched Slab a different thing in this? It's not there, so I guess it doesn't matter. I can't remember if that's normal or not. And... still 120. I do not remember when 120 turns into 121. Didn't mean to speed up. 124. Pain split. Kind of neat. Her presence there concerns me. But I think 121 is a bunch of fights. So I think that's the rationale, is so you don't have to go all the way back and forth a bunch. I probably will anyways, because I'm paranoid. There's not anything back there. Like I remember there being stuff, or like an item. Something there. Well then 121 is here. And it's Psyducks and Byron. So I can't even get that encounter now. Bummer. Okay, well then I guess our encounters are done again for now. Met. I guess I may as well go, I don't know, evolve these Garbo bugs. Actually, Orbeetle has, I think Orbeetle, since it has a G-Max, has a Mega in this game, so I should not call Orbeetle Garbo. Set on to level cap. Had some stinker encounters coming up through this way, though. I'll tell you what. The Dottler kind of the goat. Side shock is better than side beam. Dustox is just. I love what they did with Beautifly and Dustox, and I think Dustox's design is so good. But if it weren't for Team Rocket, it would be maybe one of the most forgettable regional bugs. That's also just because I'm a Hoenn stan. I think Hoenn anime is good. Queenly Majesty seems fitting for Dustox, I'll be honest. Orbeetle. Anger Point. Doesn't seem great because I feel like it's weak to a lot of the high crit moves. Bad Company. I can't remember what that does. Stomps self-lowering stat, prevents recoil. I don't think Psychic and Bug really have recoil moves. So like that's gonna be kind of a nothing ability. Earth Eater. I mean, it already is immune, but I will always take a ground immunity. And Cotton Down. Pretty not great from Dustox. I was curious, is Dustox maybe like buffed in this game? But no, I don't think so. I think it's just Dustox and is pretty bad. So that's unfortunate. Dustox we will put in the I'm not good box. And Orbeetle, I believe, where is Orbeetlite? I kind of forgot that because I always forget the G maxes. Oh, which also means Corviknight should have a Mega. Where do we get the stone, though? Where do I get Corviknight? Corviknight. Apparently they didn't give Corviknight its Mega in this game. Dang. That's a bummer. It is what it is, but I guess it's because Corviknight's already so good that who's to say? Oh, I was like, what is Orbeetle holding? Probably the Mega Stone I just gave it. Yo, why are you so thick? Look at that absolute dump truck. Oh, I was like, that's dupes, but that's not what we're talking about here. Reflect. Orbeetle. Mega Orbeetle has Victory Star. Raises allies accuracy is kind of cool. I don't know if I even knew that Big T's ability did that. Again, I'm not positive that it has a ton to take advantage of that. I guess, you know, hypnosis for 66% accurate. Interesting. And I suppose as a sneak preview here, I do want to look at some of these optional bosses. Did the win straights. There we go. So Trainer X and Trainer Cap are X. What does he lead with again? Sorry, I just looked right now. Galvantula. Okay. So for next time, so next big boss, I think I'm about to wrap here. Poetry creators. So flipping over to Calx, with our lovely Dustox there. This creator fight, again, it's got Darm, who's been the bane of my existence. Galvantula, a Malamar, which is kind of spooky with, you know, superpower contrary. Sheer Force Darm, a Mimikyu, Greninja, and the Mega Torterra. And that will give Sceptilite and Earthquake, which is pretty nice. It also gives Choice Band. The Choice Scarf is the Empoleonite. I don't need it, but it would be nice to get a Choice Scarf. And then the last guy gives the Blazikenite, which is Specs. And so I think those are all going to be worth my time to do. But for today, that's where we're going to call it. We're going to save and wrap up here. Apologies again that I think I had everyone in the calc screen on Misty. That's my bad. I get anxious about the fights, and I am still pretty new to the streaming thing, so thank you for your patience. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. If you're watching again the VOD afterwards, like, comment, and sub for more in the future when these live streams go sporadically up. Yeah, and my name is ColeRocket21. I am still trying to get better at this thing, and until we blast off on our next great adventure, I'll see you later.